How early can you know the gender of your twins during the twin pregnancy? Hey everybody, my name is Joe Rawlinson. I'm the founder of dadsguidetotwins.com, where I help you survive and thrive as a father of twins. I get this question a lot once people find out they're expecting twins, is how early can we tell if we're having boys, girls, or one of each? There are two primary ways that you will figure out what the gender of your twins will be during the pregnancy. One is via a blood test, and the other is via ultrasound. Let's talk about these each one by one. If you do any kind of chromosomal testing during the pregnancy, it will give you a glimpse into what genders of twins you may be expecting. Non-invasive prenatal testing is often done at 10 weeks of the pregnancy to test for Down syndrome. As this test looks at the DNA of your twins, it may give you a hint as to what you'll be having. However, because this sample is of both babies, you're going to get a mix of the DNA of both baby A and baby B. So that doesn't give us 100% surety of what you'll be having. But here's what to expect. If you remember your biology class from high school or college, males have XY chromosomes and females have XX chromosomes. If your NIPT test indicates the presence of a Y chromosome, you can be pretty sure that you'll be having at least one boy. You don't know if it'll be two boys, but at least one boy. However, if there is no Y chromosome and all you see are X chromosomes, you can be pretty confident that you'll be having two girls. While this early blood test may give you a hint as to the genders of your twins, the ultrasound is how most parents find out the gender of their twins. Because the twin pregnancy is higher risk, that means you're going to be going to the doctor more often, and you're going to be having ultrasounds more frequently. This is great news if you want to find out early the gender of your twins, which can typically happen as early as 12 to 13 weeks of the pregnancy. Finding the gender via ultrasound can be a little tricky, and it depends on your twins. How squirmy are they? How shy are they? Are they positioned in such a way that the ultrasound technician or the doctor can get a glance between their legs? Because if that area of the body is covered up or blurred or obscured in any way, it'll be difficult for the technician to determine whether you're having a boy or a girl. However, as time goes on, your ultrasounds become a little more clear and it becomes more obvious what you'll be having. A trained ultrasound technician or doctor should be able to tell with great confidence the genders of your twins by 18 weeks of the twin pregnancy. So what if you want to keep your gender a surprise? Maybe you want to wait until birth to find out what you'll be having, or maybe you're going to have a twin gender reveal party and don't want to know right away during the ultrasound visit. If that's the case, you have to make sure that every time you go in for an ultrasound, you're talking to the doctor and talking to the technician to remind them that you want it to be a surprise. Otherwise, someone new may come in, may not check your file, and may tell you right away what you'll be having and ruin the surprise for you. But remember that this is not the first time that your ultrasound technician or doctor have tried to keep the gender a surprise. Other parents have chosen to do the same thing. So make sure you tell them you want to keep it a surprise, and they may slip you a sealed envelope with the genders inside that you can then pass off to a trusted friend to help make the surprise a reality at your twin gender party. Or if you're not going to do a gender reveal during the pregnancy, just make sure every time you go in for an ultrasound, you tell the doctors, we don't want to know. Tell us when they are born. Now you can do lots of preparations for twins, even if you don't know their gender. Your twins are going to need a lot of the same gear, whether they're two boys, two girls, or one of each. Think about things like cribs, diapers, car seats, feeding supplies, bathing supplies, and generic neutral clothing that you'd be happy with putting on either a boy or a girl. Because all these things are going to be necessary whether you're having boys or girls or one of each. So there you go. You can expect to learn the gender of your twins by 18 weeks at the latest. You could maybe find out earlier if you're doing a blood test or if the ultrasound technician is really good and can determine gender a little bit earlier than the 18-week mark. So how about you? If you've already found out the gender of your twins, how far along in the pregnancy were you when that happened? Go ahead and leave a comment on this video and let us know when you found out if you were having boys, girls, or one of each. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give a thumbs up and share it with another parent who is expecting twins. And while you're here, you might as well check out some of these other videos for practical tips and tricks on preparing for and raising your twins. Thank you so much for watching.